want to see. But shout out to the teams that are repping and taking their craft serious. You know what I mean? They pushing each other, motivating each other. I fuck the team behind that.
Now, today, man, what's up? What you got for the people, man? What you working for? What you working on, man? I see some people
make a video. Better up is like, we got Oops and Emerson Kennedy up next. Y'all subscribe to this channel, but I need y'all to subscribe to the other channel. Pardon me if I got something in my mouth. It's a long day.
Once again on that card, headlined by Hitman versus Bill Collector. Shout out to them guys. They did like 1 million views in like 10 days or something.
Yeah, that was crazy.
On the RBE channel, which is huge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was a classic. You know what I'm saying? One of the top battles of 2019. So, you know, we enjoyed that.
Yeah, man, Holla rapping on a whole nother level.
Yeah. His third battle, everybody waiting for his first. Motherfucker had possibly his best shit in his third. Like, they come to the ruck of the ball, like we say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're trying to keep the quote unquote impossible as possible. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're going for this next one. I mean, another battle that I think was kind of off the radar because a lot of people probably didn't think it would ever happen. But yeah, we here for that Facebook for Matt Hopkins versus Serious Jones. August 31st.
August 31st.
Yeah, back at the Music Room in Atlanta, 1 p.m. Get your tickets now, rarebreedent.com.
So you bringing it back to Atlanta.
Bring it back to Atlanta.
RB back in Atlanta, creating that energy out there. Yo,
shout out to everybody in Atlanta that's doing anything. John, what up? Open, what up? Everybody that's battled out there before, whether it's been on RBE, before RBE. Shout out to Blow, you know what I'm saying? Milltown, his movement, everybody that's been out there putting on, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess what's the relationship with Matt? Because it seems like you've been giving him, I guess, these opportunities that he's, I guess, missed in the past or was never in a sense.
I heard the same thing. Yeah, I heard that too.
Rematch. These are things that people wasn't even trying to touch in a sense.
Want to know what it is? And to answer that question, hopefully it's something that a lot of artists could grasp onto as well. Math has been very good with his business, his negotiations, you know what I'm saying, and his consistency with staying in the loop with RBE. You know what I mean? It's not hard to work with him. You know what I mean? Like we get on the phone, we chop it up, we negotiate, go over some numbers, we go over some terms, we go over some opponents, and we make it work. No extra shit, no funny shit, no bad business. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and you see a lot of people like that around. Like Big K is one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? Ill Will is one of those guys. You know, the RBE shooters. Like these are all guys that are consistently done right by RBE, and RBE is done right by them. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Matt. But you know, when you consistently come on our stage and you put your A game out there, you promote, you give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, RBE in the platform pass when you get your deposit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, when they want to disappear, switch it back different when they get their deposits and shit, and they locked in. You know what I mean? Math hasn't been like that with RBE. He's always focused down on the other side. You see, he's been keeping his material on the RBE stage. Saying that Hollow is a classic. He had classic material in that. He got great material versus Clips. You're not expecting nothing less than that. Now, that's how it is. That's how Matt and RBE get so many good looks in. You know what I mean? He's doing right by RBE. We're doing right by him. The business is simple. And we're willing to work with anybody that keeps it like that. Anybody.
Now, what made you decide to even go on that level of getting Serious Jones in a match to agree to a battle? How was like that? You know, I know probably you can't say everything, but it's like, okay.
I want to start like this.
Send me $1 and let me know it's real. We got Emerson Kennedy versus Oops coming up next. Send me $1 or $2 and let me know it's real. Salute to you, Kelly. I just had another son too. I got a baby rankings now. Yeah, he about to turn 1 month in about Tuesday. That's it. 3 days or something. What do you mean? It's called donations. That's what panhandlers do. I thought they just asked for money out the gate. I'm giving y'all some service. They doing stuff for free. Don't call me a panhandler, pancake guy. What's wrong with you? What I'm doing is something definitely different than panhandling. asking for donations because I'm doing something. I'm providing a service. Pause. Oh man, really? See, why you always act up when there's a whole lot of people around? When it's just me, you, and probably like a couple other people chilling. We always have a good time. Just me and Pancake Guy, we be chilling, man. But then, when people's around, he ought to act stupid every time. Like it's my time to act up now. We ain't doing that, Pancake Guy. Hold it down. Hold it down, Pancake Guy. Hold it down.
I do, yes, sir. I appreciate you. Check. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, right, showing out. That's what it's called. Showing out. That's crazy. Final call. Final predictions, man. Emerson Kennedy or Oops.
You know what it is, man. Oops in the building, south side, street side of St. Louis. Yeah. Rest in peace, Seal. Rest in peace, Slim Jim. All right. You already know that's Oops right there. And welcome to RBE on my left. Who you be? RBE finally booked me. The opponents where it took me.
Just go.
I said RBE finally booked me.
Right, let's go.
The opponents where it took me. Turned down thousands of dollars. These gunline niggas is rookies. With no plans to settle Hansel and Gretel, even though fans overlook me. You know how much bread I left behind to find someone to cook me? I'ma make it what it could be. I'm not looking into danger. Jewish lawyer making sure that they won't book me with a banger. Of course, I'm honest, orthodontist. I got something crooked on retainer, boy. They booked you with a strangler. They booked you with a strangler. Who might surprise they're doing. They catch Oops off guard, but that's besides the point, and that's a basketball bar. Did y'all catch it? Not hard. I'm saying I should have been an All-American point. Now they're gonna have to call a National Guard. Why you asked me to spar? Because we labeled as solid men. My environment was fighting when I tried to bring a was trying not to act smarter than niggas like Oops got lips swollen. They're trying to bring college in. I rock with him. We'll see the biggest Franks ever. Well, trust me, I brought worse. When I'm...
I don't know what happened, but it came back to the call.
Well, trust me, I brought worse. I've been holding a big rumor. So let's open the big rumor. Because I heard you allergic to seafood, how you was choking with big tuna. Nigga, you was frail sounding. Nigga, you was frail sounding. Stuck on bars like jail found him. Forgot your verse until a T proved you wasn't well-rounded. Boy, you corny at best. We got to catch up, Atlanta. Forgot your verse until a T proved you wasn't well-rounded. Boy, you corny at best. Not Cornel West. He gonna explore all of our stress. Say we need to form up with vests because the pig's killing us. Oops, don't bore us to death. Ignore them as best. I done seen your mirage. My upkeep is fuck peace. The whole team wants to ride. And if you want to slide, we don't end beef in the tides. Elijah on a Drexler. My only dream's to collide. The scheme's on the rise, but don't book me as a cynic. You look a little timid and it took me to my limit. I built a hospital in Africa. Read books up on the Kemet just to come back to the States and still be putting on a clinic. You a gimmick. You ain't winning. You ain't talking to an amateur. I'm talking to your manager who logged you on my caliber. You know I'm out of space. Why is dog up on my caliber? Ask NASA what happened last time they tried to launch a Challenger, and he's a staunch ambassador. And he's a staunch ambassador. You promote what to think. Give you hope in a blink, even though you choke in a rink. Where I'm from, only snitches go to therapy. Oops. Even when we close to a brink. Jealous of Ant-Man, when I'm in trouble, I can't go to a shrink. Man, fair and It ain't fair and it's true. Stop comparing us to. Get thrown off a dock with a brick paired to your shoe. Now it's the Little Mermaid they comparing them to. That's the only time under the sea is an aerial view. Let's go. And I'm not airing a tube, but you need docks to hide the stars. I put Franks on wheels. You've seen the Oscar Mayer car, and I know the team you from. 4 horsemen even need the bun. You last in stock and laughing stock. Surprised that's not a team you run. They blocking your shine because they're bigger. You can't even see the sun. Should have known living in 4 shadows was a sign of things to come, and I'm the one. That's time. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. Bottom of the.
You already know. You already know. Good cadence, good flow, good cool delivery. Delivery is a little off. 7.4.
You got Emerson Kennedy, do what you're going to do. But disrespecting Emerson, talking to him,
7.3.
name flips, that shit just so predictable. I said, you know what, you're right. I'm gonna scrap all that shit. That got me fucked up. Disrespect Emerson, name flips, talking to, man, I bought all that shit. Make some noise if you remember Me versus Daylight. Yeah. That's what made them believers. Y'all remember Emerson versus Daylight? Fuck it, me neither. See, I watched the battle when you was talking guns. But when we do it, he give us that glare. Well, I came to justify every round. Think Metro, Martyr, this bus, fair. I say think Metro, Martyr, this bus, fair. Unorthodox how I talk to him. This style from left field. I'm a bricklayer that bought the mortar. This is a house I helped build. Constantly booked, paid for performances. Plus moments in history. Notice I ain't even talk about the views because in reality, that don't mean shit to me. So how is the best battle or undercard? Fuck math versus serious. When half the battle world don't even take math serious. Yep. How is the best battle or undercard? Fuck math versus serious. When half the battle world don't even take math serious. I told you, I wanted to cut the propaganda. AOP, I think you got it confused. Hold on, cut the propaganda? I wanted to be the one to sever bad news. See, you said, you barcode. I'm horseman. I run with devout Christians. Fuck twerk. When I'm back in the ring, think Bankhead, the bounce different. See? You barcode. I'm a horseman. I run with devout Christians. Fuck twerk. When I'm back in the ring, think Bankhead, the bounce different. They see them, they see pure. They see me, they see scorn. Well, that's what happened when you mix the children of the Lord with children of the poor. They see them, they see pure. They see me, they see scorn. Well, this what happened when you mix the children of the Lord with the children of the corn. I say, when you mix the children of the Lord with the children of the corn. You thought you stuck your hand in shit versus be that? Well, you better step, brother, like school days. You had 2 options. It was either get slayed or souffled. But what's the price of liberation? I sacrificed everything. The cost different. No acting. I'm Idris. I'll be the nigga that talk different. I told y'all. I said, what's the price of liberation? I sacrificed everything. The cost different. No acting. I'm Idris. I'll be the nigga that talk different. Emerson is nice. I told y'all. This is why I show y'all a stark difference. Because if I nick a PG with this Iron Man, ain't that a stark difference? I say if I nick a PG with this Iron Man, ain't that a stark difference? See, y'all said this would be close. I mean, I even considered it a deadlock. So we forgot the formula. When you mix Kennedy with politician, headshot. Hold on. When you mix Kennedy with politician, headshot. Hold on. Because I can explain what that means. Who said they riding with him to expose his brain for the whole world to see? You gonna fuck who up? Nike verified. I came to check all that aggression. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. Until you start to resemble the oppressor. See, y'all can talk that. So don't say I'm being a hypocrite. When I talk these guns like this ain't the way to save. When Harriet Tubman had to shoot a few house niggas that didn't know they were slaves. I told y'all, I ain't come to play a motherfucking round, and if I'm lying, I'm flying. See, he's low energy. But he's low. Close and shit.
It's debatable though.
Close and shit.
Both of them are 7.5.
See, he's low energy, but he's his own pedigree. That cancer really planted the seeds of your entity. But this ain't remission or beef with those energies. To rehab from these jabs will a key, more therapy. But E won't let it be. I'm bred by a handful, thriving with no guidance. My old head's fired cans too. He slept by his bullets. I guess he led by example. This L, I'ma hand you. This L, I'ma hand you. Occasional teachers keep faking as preachers till their statements get weaker. I'm hustling for subwoofers, running plays for some tweeters. It's the only time I ever listen to motivational speakers. Get a blade, get a blade, get a blade to your features. I just dug about the dojo. Otherwise, a no. Coulda got a bone show. I never had my own website, but I up a knife for promo. But go to MSN.com and a butterfly's the logo. How am I the god of fear? How am I the god of fear? Exactly. How am I the god of fear? They're gonna fuck with it on YouTube. How am I? He's gone. How am I the god of fear without bringing guns to fire here? Crazy how me deciding not to settle made me become a pioneer. I'm not in fear. What's the barometer? You change your name for monitors. Oops to blacks, Bruce to whites, when you changing shit in office up. But now Bruce wanna be oops again and remain one of the commoners. Another oops in office, blaming it on his moniker. Your path don't ring true. They'll catch it. No. Your path don't ring true. Oops, the votes had came through. They put you in office, then you was offered and moved states to change views. Please stop me if it ain't true. Betrayed the state that claimed you. Now you don't even drive those streets you promised to bring change to. And I thought Oops was in the building. Well, you ain't off the hook tonight. He said, if I'm lying, then I'm flying. And that nigga booked a flight. Don't that sound? Let's go. Then that nigga booked a flight. Don't that sound a little crooked, right? You neglected their respect for you. St. Louis already reminiscing how it was a wreck electing you. My track record, St. Louis already reminiscing how it was a wreck electing you. My track record exceptional. My skill pass real. I'm passing out hundreds in the hood because I'm still that real. The only nigga not in office, but I still pass bills. What you doing with your core? What you doing with your core? These battles ruin your rapport. Because you choking here, then outside get these community rewards. You hang them up and tax it though. Like a war tied to faxi choke. You started shooting yourself in the foot like a couple plaques ago. Let's go down that rabbit hole. Let's go down that rabbit hole. And let's travel down that rabbit hole. Because after me, Oops ghosted. He could really come up missing. No one's seen Oops going, missing pictures everywhere on same streets you hosted. And I don't know what happens after Oops, but I'll keep you posted. Now see, I differ from something colder. There's a difference in composure. They grabbed me to my shirt ruffles. That explains the chip up on my shoulder. Boy, hold on. And I got some good news. Boy, I brought some good moves. They tried to outlaw my movement till I knocked his foot loose. It's not a spot I could prove.
This not a spot I could prove. I'm just living off the dreams. Not on TV like you, though. Because those cameras cause a scene. I mean, you got an awesome team. Your image often seen. So say I'm from Utah like Paul Malone. But no, I made a living off the screen. To the people in attendance, recognize what we living through. Because when's the last time we had witnessed a miracle? I made mistakes in older life, but every case was told to fight. I think the placement's overhyped. Erase your face with only right. Shots from this underdog, erase your overbite. My past on me coming, y'all. In past case, I sold some white. Grew up boxing, selling toxins. You know, getting baking soda right. I would pass the weigh-in and still cut weight before the fight. I would pass the weigh-in and still cut weight before the fight. And I was tight like dead nice. But had visions of feds twice. So I dropped Dylan and pulled the beams off of the red lights. See, I don't sing to the police, but that song in my head, like, soon as I turn my rocks, you don't have to turn on a red light. I'm just logged in my past. What it cost couldn't ask. You ever felt wind from bullets past your face when the Larkins would blast? And be the only nigga still going to war while you dodging the draft? I am bad. Matchup shit. I ain't come to Atlanta to matchup shit. That's time. It's on you. I didn't come to Atlanta to roll over, my nigga. I said, yo.
What? So tell me what it means. Turn my rocks in.
Still.
Give me a red light. What does that even? 7.3 again.
You're gonna have to go crazy.
Better got there.
Let's go.
You've been through a lot of shit. Well, let your raps tell it. Well, me too. So if we think about the stats, we supposed to be dead, right? Y'all said EKG. I just use. You've been through a whole lot of shit. Me too. But the stats say we supposed to be dead, right? Y'all say EKG. I just want him to use straight points to get to the lines to show him that he dead nice. But I seen your video. Letter to your pops. I learned a valuable lesson. That's when I rewrote my whole round when I found out that your pops wasn't present. Fatherless mixed kid, not accepted in communities. That's when I realized, EK, it ain't shit that you can do with me. You was raised by your mother. Me too. Consider that as a blessing. But I bought these pops to substitute for the ones that wasn't present. You got your... I say I bought these pops to substitute for the ones that wasn't present. You got your own story, but you rather tell your homies missteps to glory. What, you flying high with your big dogs, telling all these never-ending stories, but y'all believe in him. Y'all believe in him. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Y'all believe in him. Why? Because he raps well with his hands all in the air waving. He just found a creative way to voice over my life. He narrating. You told B Dot. You told B Dot. This ain't for the West. It's for the ancestors that never got to see Martin versus Malcolm. That was your white side talking. Real niggas never wanted to see that outcome. Real niggas never wanted to see that outcome. How you talk that Martin Luther, but ain't never on no king shit? You ain't fought for bail reform. I mean, but want to talk that let freedom ring shit. You ridicule niggas for not being on your level of wokeness. Fuck being woke. I'm from the hood. I'll teach them how to sleep with their eyes open. Hold on. You ridicule niggas for not being on your level of wokeness. Fuck being woke. I'm from the hood. I'll teach them how to sleep with their eyes open. They say, hold on, sleep with their eyes open. Is that really a thing? Think Martin King, with their eyes open, they can actually see the dream. See what? Bro, you from Salt Lake City.
You from Salt Lake City. While you was in Utah with the Mormons liking polygamy,
Right.
I was elected in a house in Missouri fighting the white folks with bigotry. Bro, I seen my family die trying to make it to the living room, shot right outside their house. Your goal was to make it to college. Ours was to make it to the couch. Sofa.
What does that mean? Y'all leave the lady alone. Leave Miss Sophia alone, please.
I seen my family die trying to make it to the living room, shot right outside their house. His goal was to make it to college. Ours was to make it to the couch. So for those who his goal was to make it to the couch. So for those who seen the struggle, I've been down 10 toes. Man, I watched my family fight to make it to the couch like the Simpsons intro. I seen my family fight to make it to the couch like the Simpsons intro. Think of the worst hood in your community. That's where I'm from. 4300 Gibson. But my mom sent me to the best school to put me in a better position. So the first day of school, I dropped out of theater. I didn't need to learn how to act with conviction, because when my pops went to prison, the system taught me how to act when convicted. See, so now
Don't pay attention to them.
now I'm teaching my kids how to fight this war that we facing, how to effectively say fuck the system that built this mass incarceration. My son is 6 years old. He don't say the Pledge of Allegiance. I ain't have to teach him that. He leave different. I mean, it didn't take long for him to cook. We rare. I breathe different. I told y'all. I didn't come to play a motherfucking round. If I'm lying, I'm flying up in they left him.
Right. Sophia, don't listen to them. They don't even donate to me. They don't even know me. They only listening to me because I'm doing an audio review. They bootleg. They don't like me. But you can donate to my channel if you want to, if you like what's going on. My Cash App is ZECKHUNTER.
I needed that motivation.
We got one. No, just like they expected for this one. Let's go, baby.
Same difference. Both rounds he made up punchlines. So
That was a fire round, oops. Your rhyme's no joke. I've heard that EKG line more times than you've choked, my nigga.
freestyle. One of them things.
Atlanta,
Come on.
I'm gonna apologize in advance. All right. Because I know it's been crunch time. And I don't want to not entertain y'all, but can I just talk to Oops and skip all the punchlines?
Please. Let's talk about it.
Let's just call a spade a spade.
Let's do it.
That daylight round that changed the game. I hung on every word you was speaking, but then nothing stayed the same. It's like heartfelt chain you claimed that we thought would pave the way, ended up in all these third rounds that feel like a claim to fame. You started reaching instead of preaching, Oops. There's a difference in the buzz. You get up here and tell these sad stories, then confuse the sympathy for love, and that isn't what it was, is it? Because you ain't as true as I thought. And shame on you if you bought Oops and his suicide thoughts. I heard that third round versus Craig Lamar. Boy, you know you love to steer the fans away from lack of talent you've been covering for years. Every time you fake cry in front of all these cheers proves to me you'll try anything to get to another tier, nigga. It's time to love.
Let's go.
Oh, we gonna talk about it. We got a battle now.
Both rounds are debatable by kids. Both rounds just about point one. They're debatable.
I know, like I said, your image often seen. And I respect you taking a whole round to start talking to the teens. You wrapped the suicide hotline number in it, got us in the strings. Till ARP put the correct number at the bottom of the screen. Tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, then I'm flying. Am I? Hey, but it got us in the strings, so until ARP put the correct number at the bottom of the screen. He said that number saved his life. Oops, how we buy your latest fight if even you can't say it right, nigga? It ain't truth you getting off. The truth you getting lost. Change the fame, a dangerous game, and you ain't caring who it costs. But you got what you wanted, huh? Because now Bruce is in the stars, and the fans finally got to witness the biggest oops we ever saw. Nigga, the truth is something raw. The truth is something raw. It's design in effect. All that lying we expect should be a crime for a vet. If you call the number oops gave you, you be in his mind for a sec on hold like how oops rapping. Nigga, those lines don't connect. You tried to weaponize the youngsters and it jeopardized your hunger. You can tell a mark gets called out when he ain't recognized the number, and that's the line you drew. And that's fine if you true, but don't call attention to depression if it's the line you do. Oops, like listen up, my young kings. I remember being young, every time the crime run through, I had to run to the nearest phone and dial 912. You fugazi ass nigga. You fugazi ass nigga. That's why the West didn't trust you. That's why the West didn't trust you. You flew to California dedicating a whole round of Nipsey Hussle, nigga. If you ain't friends, we mock. Y'all got to start the trend and stop it. Quit letting Oof take these trending topics and then bend it for its profit, because it's the end, it's your deposit. And he don't have the pen to stop it. And if his third rounds are so real, that means his first two was mirages. Let's just try to stop the skies. If his third rounds are so real, that means his first two was mirages. Let's just try to adopt disguises. Because what is Oof been really truly on? I didn't want to try to disprove all the real talk that you've been on. But you ran from the platform you were supposed to do it on. Am I wrong? You politicking is working for Big Brother shit. Blacks is told to overrun that shit. But I'm gonna extend an olive branch, but catch it, just don't fumble it. I guess it's always my tendency to overthrow the government. Hold on. It's anarchy, I'm loving it. It's anarchy, I'm loving it. Sever his spine. 357, Mac 11 this time, AK-47, a lot of metal shit flying. I don't gun bar, I'm just trying to give him numbers you can remember this time, nigga, time.
Remember this time. Y'all fellas, what are y'all doing? Miss Sophia, don't listen to them. Hold, I got this, fella. I got this hold, but you gotta, let me see your purse real quick. We just gotta make sure everything good. Or this your phone? What, you got Cash App too? Well, I got Cash App. You know what I'm saying? If you like what's going on, send something to my Cash App. Here. You know, everything good. Y'all leave her alone. Leave her alone. ZECKHUNTER. 11 going to. Leave her alone.
Yo.
7 point.
It's crazy how you talked about them suicide boys. Morale, the shit we don't talk about, I use that round to lift it. Talking about him putting a number on the bottom of the screen. Nigga, I'm the one that told him to fix it.
Right. Freestyle, one of them things.
See, when it comes to rebuttals, that's some of the shit that gets me pissed. I don't give a fuck how many times you heard the EKG line. You ain't heard it quite like this. But before I start rapping or go any longer, pour my heart out on stage, before I rap anymore, if anybody don't want to hear one of these type of rounds, they'll go to motherfucking door.
Oh boy.
Because this ain't about punchlines, schemes. This real motherfucking rap.
Right.
I ran for office, affected change, and didn't fall into that motherfucking trap. You know why I took this battle? Because I believe in you. I told them, fuck a party. I was just representing my people. I stood up, spoke out, no matter who didn't like it. I told both sides, what good is a party if all my people ain't invited? See, this is my first official battle since resigning my office. 3 years of hard work. I never would have thought this. Everything that I learned about politics was actually true. But I showed them what the kid from 4300 could do. I came in with a ton of hope, 160 pounds of fight, but not 1 ounce of fear for a system that didn't work. Even when they wanted to mill a leader because I was too solid to convert. Even when I wanted to mill a leader, even when they wanted to mill a leader when I was too solid to convert. But you know what? I got burnt out for this life that I chose. I was saving those I didn't know, but losing the ones I love most. So you're right. It was depression. They got a hold of me. I miss my dogs and gangster lean, steady on repeat. But I can continue talking about how. But I can continue talking about how I'm raising a fit. But ain't y'all lost some people y'all close to? Well, you can relate to this shit. I lost my brother, my best friend, last year. Without him, it's been hard to see. Because I've been putting my life on the line for niggas that wouldn't live for me. They ridiculed that face out. But for me, it was like the last card. It brought closure. My brother died when he was 9. So I took that pic, put it through the face app, just to imagine what it looked like if he got older.
Sympathy, boys. You can't warn us of this. You can't just warn us because of this. I will not feel bad for you.
But those around that they don't want to hurt. So like my brother, my best friend, y'all closest homies, I'll lay that to rest. Because the rest of this round, I got some shit to get up off my chest. This is where I draw the line with all that respect the dead shit. Because where I'm from, we got a code. 2 people you don't harm is women and kids.
Right.
I said, so for them, I might cut back and let it blame on you. I mean, I thought it was cool back in March to ride with a Tech 9 until it jammed on me. But where I'm from, they say people die every day. Your emotions, you got to keep it still. It's crazy because y'all fronting like dying from a pill in the hood ain't been a drill. We rapping about guns under our mattress. Like that shit is tight. When a Tech 9 on a mattress sucked up a little girl's life. So I guess we should learn from the bloggers. I guess we should learn from the bloggers on what it means to stay strapped. The first time I upped it, I didn't know what that Tech 9 was capable of. I felt like Jay Black. What? So anybody condoning that? Man, we living in a fucked up world. My heart only goes out to his kids and that victim, who's a little motherfucking girl. I got nothing but love for Butter, Jay Black, Cass, and all of Philly. I just spit that for the real fathers with daughters that I know gon' feel me.
Yo, matchup shit. That's what we expected. A little bit more volume on the mic. That's what we expected from Fools and DK.
So fast forward, the way it worked this time.
Battle Rappers Life. Y'all let me know who y'all got winning that battle, man. Let me know who y'all got winning if I can let them know who y'all got winning over in my other channel. Y'all go subscribe to my other channel. Not this channel. Y'all can subscribe to this channel if y'all want to. But I'm trying to get my other channel to 1,000 subscribers so I can go live with it. Please help your boy out if y'all rock with me, man. This is the 20th audio review. We working. Battle Rappers Life. I see everything. You know, it's there we are, A game, man. Holla at me.